Hi, I'm Paulina. My instructor is Dr. C, and I will be introducing GAD, Generalized Anxiety Disorder. Do you know that we always confuse it with daily stress situations? But it's not like that. GAD is more profound. It is more like worrying all the time and not be able to concentrate as we usually do as humans. So there's an understanding key to this disorder. That is recognizing the difference between common and stress and real needs in a professional support. As like psychologist or more going into treatments, but we're gonna go slower, so be into it. So in clinical standards, it is defined by excessive worry that persists at least the 6 months. It isn't just in being in a state of nervous, it's of high alert. This can manifest like muscle tension, chronic fatigue, irritability, and brain fog. Feeling where you just can't focus or can't relate to anything. You have bad memory, and it is constantly overload. So how common is this? So this can affect us 3 to 4 of the population every year. So even though we feel like the isolation of this burden, it is widespread condition affecting people of all ages, even to kids to adults. The consequences are very real. On an individual level, GAD can lead to a burnout and isolation within miles. It can create stain due to constant need for reassurance or the irritability that comes from living under traumatic stress, and that is a challenging which it impacts closest connection. So we have the treatments I have found, which is cognitive behavioral therapy or CBT, which is a gold standard. It helps to challenge the thoughts. It helps change through patterns that fuel your anxiety. This combined with the self-care plan medication under medical supervision always, and mindfulness habits, which also help regain your control. So going to this kind of topic, we always as humans think that it is the same as a real world situation, but it's not like that. Because according to have all those, as I mentioned previously, you need to have a list of the symptoms. You have at least to have 3 to more to be able to know if you have that disorder. Because we think that we have it because we all have that kind of problem, but it's not always that way. Why? Because in order to see if we have it is to know the list that is of the symptoms, which is always a key to know if you have it or not. Because you can have a normal life, but you can have it without even knowing it. And if you have it, well, you're gonna see it when you're older, or you're gonna see those kind of changes in your mood. You're gonna lose weight in a very weird way. You're gonna feel down. it has a lot of factors, which is a reason why it is important to see if you have that symptoms so you can control it at the correct time and it won't cause you any trouble. I can relate to this because I have trouble concentrating in my personal view. I have trouble like staying like in my own pace. And plus the anxiety is very abnormal to me, but it's something that I have been working on. So I can say that it's not bad to have it, but it's always good to treat it as it must be. So always try to be safe, always try to maintain um, calmness, and if it's needed, go to a psychologist. That has worked for me like very good as personal point of view. And I found all my information I looked at two. That is HTTP www point ncb point ncbi point nih.gov, and it's a book. The other link is https the dot the double dot and the slash doi.org and then the slash 10.1176, and it's an API book. So hopefully this information helps you, and hope you like the video, and thank you for your attention, and I hope this helps you understand the importance of knowing if